all night long, all night, all night, all night long, all night, all night long. C.A.N Podcast, we're here again.
Yo, what's going on, people? My name is Mr. Mons.
Boy, Alos.
Oh yeah, it's your boy Elmo on the cut. So
And we're back.
we're back.
Miss us? I know you did.
We've got a guest today though. Special guest. I mean, all our guests are special in some way or another. You know what I'm saying? But welcome, Kadeem, K. Dot. Pull that mic to you though.
Nice to be here, guys.
Yeah.
How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling alright, man.
Yeah. Cold
Good
season
vibes,
and
man.
that.
Cold season, we're here.
Oh,
Getting through it.
trust
Day,
me, man.
day by day.
Day by day.
Day by day.
No.
I feel like this weather's not meant for black people though, man. It's just,
You know that for sure.
it's just one of those ones. As soon as we step outside, it's like fucking hell, man.
Bro, the way we walk as well.
I need to get my ticket straight back to Ghana, bro, where everyone else is.
Enjoy
You
it,
need to get vaccinated first.
Yeah, I will though.
Yeah, because I feel like we're still fighting. Are you vaccinated?
Hey, no comment.
I plead the fifth.
All right, guys. When do you feel like you will get vaccinated? Like, to what point you think, okay,
I want to travel, innit? So I'm going to get vaccinated.
I feel like when it's that time to travel,
Yeah.
I need to be out the country. Then,
Yeah. You want to live?
Yeah.
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 No,
wanna
I
be
feel
able to
like
live.
my antibodies are doing the thing, or my antigens are doing the thing, and that's
100%?
Yeah. I feel like I'm healthy enough at the moment, but because there's so much restrictions in travel and all that is surrounding being vaccinated and like, you know, and just having that confirmation, you can't do anything if you're not vaccinated.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about this new chip thing that's going around? Have you guys seen it?
Yeah, I've seen
Is
it.
that legit?
But I've been saying
yeah.
it for years though.
But
What
this-
chip thing? What's the chip thing?
Like the
microchip.
The microchips
They're starting to put the implants.
For COVID?
for COVID.
Yeah.
Kadeem's thinking, oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
But I don't necessarily think it's.
Because they've been saying that for years.
Yeah.
Old
we was
documentaries.
in uni. When we were in uni,
They've been saying it for years.
Yeah.
But what's the like purpose of it?
I think, obviously, because of the COVID, they're pushing that. But I think that will be used for other things as well.
Okay.
So, for instance, if you like, say for instance, you book a ticket. So I just gonna say you're going away on a holiday, and then you probably then use your chip reference to book that, and then when you go to the airport, you scan it.
Where did you lot see this? Was this on BBC News or on some YouTube channel?
Yeah, I saw it on Shadesborough.
Shadeborough.
That's what I
Is that
saw.
credible?
Yeah. Shadeborough is quite credible still.
Shadeborough.
Yeah.
It is quite credible. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen a lot of things that come true.
Did you see it on Shadesborough as well?
I didn't see. I've seen it on Shadeborough, and I've seen it on a few other platforms as well.
You need to like a little pop up from Shadeborough.
Yeah.
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 Put it at the bottom.
Put it at the bottom. But yeah, I don't know. But I feel like I'm gonna get vaccinated eventually. But just
And then booster jab, and then more booster jabs, and then another vaccine.
yeah.
All I'm saying
Or,
is,
They're
I mean, you making this sound terrible, bro.
gonna be you'll be boosting and doing vaccine for the rest of your life.
I'm not going to lie, guys.
So you're constantly gonna have to get like top
Facts.
ups.
Facts,
top
facts.
ups.
Yeah.
Bro,
we're
I'm not
already
going
on the forefront.
I'm not going to get vaccinated.
So what are you doing?
There's no way.
You shouldn't affirm it.
Because, bro, like,
It's gonna be a very
even though that you're
expensive-
vaccinated, you're still not protected.
But
So
it's-
why are you asking me to get these boosters every single time, every few
I don't want to demonetize your channel with these.
that's cool,
these
bro.
combos.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No. We don't.
You're gonna get
No,
that,
we don't
you're gonna
care.
You're gonna get that little thing.
We
that
don't
says-
give
This is
a
C.A.N Podcast,
don't
man. We
give a
say
Straight.
anything we goddamn please.
We don't give
You
a
know?
fuck.
It's like, what, you want me to keep topping up every single time? So what is this that I'm putting inside my body that I'm still not protected? You're going about COVID,
Yeah.
but you're giving me a vaccine that's still not protecting me.
So the vaccine, how I understand it, the vaccine will give you like a small portion of the virus. Your body will then have to fight that virus. That's
Yeah.
why people get kind of
Sick early dose, yeah.
side effects from the vaccine.
Yeah.
Your body then learns how to cope with that virus, and you go from there.
Yeah.
But that's what your body naturally does anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no scientist, but that's my understanding.
Because a lot of the time when you that's how vaccination works. Is that when you're going away to like Africa, somewhere in Africa, I don't know, you get certain jabs. The jabs is
But
literally
like
me.
malaria and all that.
The jabs are literally me, and they plant in some of that whatever disease or whatever disease that they fight over there into your body, so that when you land, your body already has it, so it's not fighting too much. Do you know what I'm saying? So I mean, the vaccine makes sense, innit? Vaccine makes sense, but it's just the way, like I think we had this conversation. It's just the way that they're going about this whole situation.
Yeah, they're kind of forcing it on us.
Yeah.
But brothers, how long does a vaccine take to actually create from start to finish?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Because I just feel like they bring up this the way they find out the vaccine. Like, oh yeah, we got it straight away. I'm just like, what?
I don't necessarily think it's anything to do with how long it's taken to make the vaccines, because I feel like we're in a day and age or in a time now where technology and science is so far ahead that they have a lot of these things already kind of on their shelves. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just a mass producing a lot of it, or maybe experimenting with one and then creating a vaccine for something. Like I'm sure they have a lot of things on the shelf already, because how long have we, have we not had anything as drastic as this pandemic that we just went through?
It seemed like when I was younger, like every year there was a new fucking, what do you call it? Can I swear on this?
Yeah.
You do anything you want, bro.
You can swear, man. This ain't BBC radio.
Anything you want.
I remember there was swine flu, then there was bird flu. There was, I feel like there was so many things.
And it just passed. It just came and went.
Yeah. When I heard this, I was like, oh, here we go again. But this one stuck.
Yeah, it stayed.
This one stayed.
It ain't going anywhere.
Damn. This one ain't going nowhere.
Well, yeah. It's been about, what, 2 years now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's mad.
But it's been, the whole conversation it's been active for a lot longer, though. It's because that we only knew about it last year, March.
Yeah, I reckon because I had this virus in
2019.
Yeah, that Christmas.
Bro, I had it the same time, like early December though. Actually, I had it.
My joints were hurting, and my nose. It felt like my nose was burning.
Yeah.
We didn't have the test.
Yeah.
You just feel another.
Did you feel like quite weak as well?
I was done, bro. I was in bed for like a week.
Yeah, same.
But the symptoms that they say what you would get if you get it right now, did you have the same symptoms, like taste, like loss of taste and stuff like that? I didn't use my taste, but my nose was like burnt to breathe. I never had it before in it, so maybe it was a mad flu. Could have been a mad flu, but I ain't never had these symptoms. My nose, like to breathe, it hurt to breathe in it.
Wow.
I'm saying my joints were hurting, my actual knees and elbows were in pain in it. I had no energy, and I was just coughing.
Yeah.
But what I don't understand is that every single year a new variant is gonna come out. There's already a new variant that they've just stated is happening in France.
Amarian!
No, there's one in France.
Something else.
There's one in France. It's called IHU.
Yeah.
There's a new one now.
There's a new thing.
There's a new one then. Did that?
Yeah.
I wanted someone to do that Omarion dance, like a
The next one is gonna be called Megatron or something.
Megatron.
Boy, man.
Damn, bro.
It's dumb though. It is dumb. But it is what it is. We're in a live. You got to kind of adapt in it, and I think you were saying you're not going to get vaccinated.
Yeah,
I know you will get vaccinated because these trips that you want to go on will get very expensive.
No, you're talking to Mr. Stubborn here. He's going to say, no, I'm not.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah. And that's how it always starts.
You'll argue it to the core.
No, do you know what it is? What I'm saying, I'm not even gonna say anything. But the only thing I'm gonna say,
say something now.
No, I don't wanna like hot things up. Yeah, but bro, throughout this time of this COVID, a lot of people have been flying out, and trust me, they don't have the jab.
Most of them do, bro.
No, and there's ways around it.
Well, they tested negative.
Say that again.
I've flown out last year and I didn't get a job, but I tested negative for COVID.
For COVID, yeah.
But did you have to pay extra because you weren't vaccinated?
What, for the ticket?
No, because for the
test.
For the test.
Yeah, of course. Oh no, it was like £90. And
okay.
That school was like a 24-hour one. So I literally did the day before I flew.
Did you have to do it when you was coming back as well?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think what it is if you do want to go on holiday, there's just going to be an extra cost.
Yeah, you have to pop the bread.
Yeah, you just have to add that to your cost.
Yeah, as long as
you got to be part. It's going to be part of your budget.
It should be. If you test negative, then you're good.
Yeah.
As long as, about the vaccine per se.
Yeah.
You can still test positive with the vaccine.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the vaccine in my head is kind of. I'm still trying to. I need one of these scientist guys to try and blag me and explain it to me. If you can still get the vaccine and still infect people with the virus with your vaccine, what's the point of it?
See, I can't lie. I feel like if a scientist came to you and broke it down to you, you look and be like, fam, I don't even believe you still. Like that. I ain't even, this is bullshit, bruv.
Like, bruv, you're talking shit right now.
Or you be like, brother, no, you take it though. Let me see how it works.
If a scientist sat down with you and told you every single substance inside that vaccine, would you then take it?
Hey, me personally, I know what's been in previous vaccines. I ain't trying to do the whole conspiracy thing, but there's some questionable, even ethically questionable substances in some of these vaccines.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna put your views onto some mad research, but hey, Google that shit.
I hear that. I hear that.
But a conspiracy theory is not a conspiracy once it's been proven to be a fact, though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the things that we argue over, oh, that's conspiracy, a lot of them have been proven to be facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
but what has been proven to be fact?
Like this whole chip thing that we was talking about earlier.
Okay, sorry, but when you say chip thing, is there like a government program saying, right, we're all getting chips next year?
I think China's already implemented that.
Yeah, because they're way ahead.
I was gonna bring up later on because, well, I guess we're there now. Anyway.
Is that confirmed though?
China's got.
They already started it.
They're very far ahead in terms of
technology and
control. Control.
So they've got stuff like things like social credit.
Yeah,
it's like if you talk shit about the government, your tax is going up. You get me? Your food's gonna be more expensive.
Yeah,
wow,
it's fucked over there.
Yeah,
so you gotta be careful.
I feel like UK C.A.N. I'm thinking, rah.
That's a good way.
Man, I've patented the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel.
I don't think it's the UK. I think it's the whole of Europe, America.
Yeah, all of them.
Because obviously China was were being pushed and to the side as being this communist country who were very kind of animalistic in the way they handle things and whatnot. But because they've got all their populations, they're billions there, and they've got them all in a straight narrow line, bro. Like Europe,
there's a lot of people there, boy.
There's a lot of people there. Europe, bro. We're all what's the word? You was talking about that earlier. You said a word earlier. What's the word? You know when you're just we've got too much here. We don't give a fuck. Like we have like a we don't give a fuck attitude here.
We're privileged.
We're privileged. That's the word.
And you know what's also dangerous about us? We have access to
Go on.
We have access to so much information right now.
Yeah.
Like, literally, if you wanted to, you could literally learn some madness, learn how to hack a computer.
Yeah.
On YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And like,
so true.
Do more damage than like a terrorist could do.
Yeah.
In like a day, like you could do more damage.
Yeah.
Shut down NHS like it's happened before.
Yeah.
You understand? So I feel like they've realized that the power is also over here. Knowledge is over here, innit? So I feel like going forward, next 100 years, they're trying to things in order.
Exactly. Yeah. I think most of it is it's just to do with control and order, innit?
You know what? It's to do with control and order, and it also I feel like it's a power status because like China wanna become more powerful than America, stuff like that.
All very powerful countries.
Yeah, and it's just like this whole like even with the coronavirus and everything. Yes, like it's all real and all sorts, but I just feel like this is a money making scheme.
Bill Gates what doctor degree does Bill Gates have?
No, I don't know. And he's leading, bro. He's leading. He's one of the leading investors in this vaccine game.
Yeah, he's about his bread, man.
Yeah, but
he's a hustler.
They're all hustlers, man.
And that's you can't we can sit here and say what we want, but if these guys want to implement certain rules and regulations, they've got the money to do whatever the fuck they want. They can buy a whole
whenever they want.
But in terms of the rules and regulations, why is this country so late to follow the rules? Like
we're liberated, bro.
Like for example, the first time the lockdown happened, we waited for so long.
They actually have one.
Then
to lock down.
Yeah, to lock down. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, China and America, they've done it like straight away, immediately. And now they're just living free. But us, we took so long.
Wait, what's the situation like in China? I don't even know, to be honest.
It was like complete shutdown.
Right now.
Oh, right now? I believe that they're completely free.
I think they're having fun there, man.
We're good. They're good.
Yeah, man.
They're good, yeah.
We're just getting worried about the new variants that are coming through now. A little bit.
It's the new variants are flying around in Europe.
I mean, we're back to normal in terms of day-to-day life. What's stricter now in terms of apart from travel?
I think these new variants are what's making it more difficult for us to actually just have a normal routine like we had before. It's like, oh yeah, you guys are having too much fun now. you've caused a new variant to come out because you're mixing them in certain places, and now the virus has gone into Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3. I think that's the more issue than anything else, because we don't have control over a lot of the ways in we conduct things, because people here are a bit more free to do what the fuck they want. You know, like there's certain places in Europe they were fucking rioting because they were told to stay at home.
I mean, there's big protests in the UK as well.
Yeah.
I feel like the media didn't really.
No, because they won't do that, because it's not in the best interest to show people that there's people rioting.
Literally, there was one march, I think, in the first there was like millions of people.
Yeah.
And was also locked down. Literally millions of people. But I don't think the BBC kind of wanted that.
Yeah, but we ain't watching the news to check on what's really going on. You know what I mean? Like,
bro.
going on Twitter and other social platforms that are gonna, you know, talk about these things.
The
BBC, ITV, all that.
100.
I ain't checking into the check up of what's going on with them.
But I think urban, in this new age, bro, like no one's watching the news to find.
Nah, only the older generations doing that.
Yeah. Everyone's on social media. You get your
yeah, of course.
you get your updates from social media.
Yeah,
Twitter first.
yeah, Twitter. Always go to Twitter.
Yeah.
I think the only update right now in terms of this pandemic is they are saying that we can ride out this new variant. Currently, right now, we can ride it out, because if they do like another real proper lockdown, it's kind of going to cause kind of chaos, especially with what they done. Was it the year before or last year? In regards to the Christmas party that they had, when everyone's in lockdown.
All right, that picture just exposed everyone, innit?
Exposed
That was rude. That was rude, boy.
Like, whoa.
Someone got sacked for that.
Yeah, 100%.
And then you got Matt Hancock.
One probably got sacked and then released that.
He's a G.
Yeah.
Grabbing up things.
I see a video of him holding some girl's hand in the park. Some you caught him like, bro.
Bruv.
Yeah.
Matt Hancock is random.
He's active, you know. He is so
I was
active.
grabbing up Batty mid-COVID.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm starving.
And he was the person.
and he was the one that said, "Yo, this is
the health
rule."
secretary. Meaning that he was the head of the rules and like how we should go about our lives and so on and so forth. And he was out here gripsing up bum in the
Breaking up
office.
homes, bro.
Breaking up homes, whacking over the office table, bruv.
Yeah, he definitely.
I seen that video.
About him holding it. Bro, he let go of the thing's hands. He was the boy.
And the thing, as they were walking, the girl tried to hold his. She was like,
No. Yeah. You want to go on Shadeborough?
not yet, bitch.
No way.
So
no
is
way,
him and
bro.
his wife still together? Are they?
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, listen, he's paying the bills. She's probably still there, bro.
Who knows?
You know. I think they're still together. There was no breaking news of them breaking up. innit? But yeah, man, the thing is, the rules only apply to the poor people, innit? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there was a time, like a couple of weeks ago, people were asking Boris Johnson where he was for the last 10 days.
Where he was.
Where he was.
Bro.
Where was he?
God knows, bro. He ain't done nothing.
Maybe he's just chilling, bruv.
Yeah, he's a clown. If we have a clown for
Bro, I don't take him seriously, bro. Just look at his hair, bro.
He's a clown.
I can't take that guy seriously.
Yeah, it's
man.
funny, innit?
He's a joke, man.
All the pastor black people get about having
Yeah, with their hairstyles, like.
unprofessional hair.
Yeah, bro.
If I had a company and some person looking like that, right, I would tell this said person to go home.
Yeah, of course.
You get what I'm saying?
Go wash it.
and go wash it.
Yeah.
Brush it.
He looks like he
Yeah,
doesn't
true.
wash.
Come back with a fade, and then we can chat.
Yeah.
Brothers, have you lot ever experienced that in a working environment
I
where?
experienced that in school.
Personally, no, I haven't.
Now, give me an example, like how you've experienced like
Right,
the way you look,
with your
and
kids.
they've told you like to go home, or
I didn't expect like my boy did. My boy had a really big afro. Do you remember Tyrone from Ents?
Yeah, I
He lived in
remember.
Kerridge,
Yeah.
Mixed-race.
yeah.
He had a big afro, and yeah, they sent him home, and they informed his mum and said that he can't come back until he cuts his hair.
Swear.
Yeah, bro. And that used to happen to a lot of black kids, like cane rolls. You couldn't get like a really low trim either, like a level 1.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that, Sage? Yeah, you couldn't get a level 1 trim either, like cane rolls as well. Sometimes certain schools won't allow cane rolls at all.
My school was pretty much do what you want. There was one time a boy got sent home because he didn't get sent home, but they told him to sort it out. Basically, he had an afro.
Yeah.
You know, some guys have the 2 bunches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't personally like that. It looks kind of stupid to me.
Yeah.
But he liked it, and then they were like, nah. So that's the only I always had a fresh trim. I always get a fade.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
well, no, I did have long hair, and I did have afro stage.
Yeah.
And I was like in school, but no issues for me. But I had a massive afro as well. No one.
No one sent you home.
Nah.
Was your school Catholic by any chance?
Nah, fam. East London, fam. East London ghetto, fam.
It wasn't. It was like a performing arts school. So I guess
Okay.
creative. So
Okay.
But
Yeah.
because for black people, our hair is our identity as well. It's like, why
But that's with
why
everyone.
is it such a problem for the way we have our hairstyles and stuff like that? Like,
It's because I don't say it's because, but like, say most white people don't suffer from like a bad hair day, innit? Like because their hair is it grows or it functions in a way where it's okay in like corporate spaces because you've got, you know, like soft hair and it doesn't do crazy. But for black people, our hair's texture is different, so we have to attend to it. So we have to style it in a way where it's kept properly, or you know. And then some people like to style it, and that's the issue. It's like you can't style it like that because it's not professional. Why is that not professional? It's not professional in your eyes, but
what's unprofessional in your eyes?
I don't think there's any unprofessional. I mean, if you
There is unprofessional.
okay, no, obviously, if you
Yeah, go on.
if you come into a workspace and you've got some madness going on, then there's a conversation.
Well, so man, you gotta give an example, man.
yeah, hit us.
If what, are we talking from a black person's hair or white
Yeah,
person's hair?
black person.
Yeah.
A black person's hair, yeah. That's a mad one still.
I say coming into a working environment and you got an afro, but you know when you sleep and the back is all flat. It's like you haven't combed the rest out, but the back's flat and you just come in and it's just like you got this.
Some days, but yeah, man.
Boy, yeah. Or you got like a high top and one side just lean because you've slept on that one side for the whole night, but you haven't combed it out. It looks mad. You gotta look neat, innit?
Depends. It kind of depends where you're working. Because if it was working somewhere like fashion,
I think if it was in an office, I'm saying,
they'll probably look you like, yeah, he's probably had a long night kind of thing.
yeah.
But in fashion, they'll like probably cuss you out. Like,
No.
Saying that, then okay, then
Yeah.
let's set up a situation. Then if you was working in a corporate space,
Yeah.
and there was a dress code and a dress, there's like a certain way that you have to keep yourself.
Yeah.
Then would you argue that and say, oh yeah, and I'm black, I have to keep my hair and this and that and the other? Or, you know, if you was working in, if you were working in a creative space, that would be feasible. Like, would you argue in a corporate space if you was told to do your hair
In a corporate space, I'm not going to argue because obviously
It's not mine.
It's a company. You've got a brand, and then
Yeah.
obviously you got to have a reputation, and you want your employees to look very, approachable and smart and looking clean and everything. Because if I had my own business, like I want everybody to look clean. Do you know what I'm saying?
If you had your own business in a corporate business and a black guy came in with the afro I was telling you about,
Yeah.
what would you do? Would you send that guy home? Would you be like,
No. So watch this.
or you put him inside? Like,
No.
You're sending him home. Don't you?
Yeah.
You're sending him at home.
Man be like, yo, Nick, you embarrassing us. You embarrassing us, bro.
yeah. Like, you know what? I'll pull him to the side and just say like, yo, bro, I understand, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? Because look at we are the same. But bro, just quickly go in the toilet, the bathroom, swipe your hair, bro, and come back out, bro. Come
I
on.
was like, I'll go Afro comb in the back.
Yeah. I'll sort you up.
The funny thing is, when these English, these white people.
I'm trying to be bare sensible, bro.
Say that into the mic.
This is C.A.N Podcast. You can say any goddamn thing.
So when the white people see normal hair, you realize they're thinking, bro, what's that?
Yeah.
That's they're thinking to compare. It's like us seeing someone with a green flipping mohawk. That's what they're seeing in their eyes.
Facts.
So I'm not trying to like justify it, but
Yeah.
they're thinking, raw man's got cane rolls. What's that? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Thinking, nah, that's gone. That's too much.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what they see.
That's like the kind of the comparison.
like- yeah.
So when we have like a cornrow or cane row or dreads, they compare that to someone doing 10 different fucking hair
It
colors.
looks mad to them.
Okay.
They're thinking, raw.
Yeah.
This is too much.
Yeah.
You get me?
Because if I was in a corporate space and I saw a white girl or a white guy and they had like 10 different hair colors, I'll probably question that the same way. Like, why is that? Why is that okay?
Would that be allowed though?
They'll probably allow it because the white people have the freedom to express themselves.
What would you do if in your workplace, the white guy had cane rolls?
That's cultural appropriation.
This guy, you don't like white people, do you?
I love white people.
Oh, bro.
My best friend's Bob.
my best mate's white.
Best friend's Bob.
I'll probably spot him and keep it moving. Like,
I got white people in my fam, so I love white people, man.
I don't have hate against other white people, man. I just have hate against not say white corporations, but corporations that are.
You just hate the politics.
I hate the politics and the
that comes with being black in a corporate world.
In a corporate world,
yeah,
pushed by white corporations.
yeah.
That's what I don't like. I don't have a fight with the individual walking and passing.
No, of course not.
Of course not. You know, kind of enjoying their day.
We're not in the corporate world. We're in a creative world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm saying, but we've worked in a corporate
world, yeah.
But we all know. To say, they're the same problems you have now. The same problems we have now are in the creative industries.
Yeah.
So
okay,
we're in Europe end of the day, innit? So we're always going to be like a kind of a black person kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's always going to be like some type of surprise somewhere.
Yeah,
kind of thing. So this is Europe.
It's true because we had like Kieran on last week, and he went to where'd he go again? Serbia or something? Yeah,
that guy travels. He does a lot of traveling.
Yeah, and he was like, the place he went to, literally, it was like an art workshop that they were doing. He went there for a couple of weeks and whatnot, and literally he said that he saw one other black person in his whole trip there, and then this is like somewhere in the Eastern Europe, somewhere in the mountains, cold, where Khabib is from, there. So. He was like, I only saw one black person on my whole trip there. So you can imagine, you know, when we, you know, if we were in those kind of spaces, everything is a shock to them. Everything is new to them. Everything is, you know, it's like, oh. But here, especially in London, bro, like, why
right now, innit?
Yeah, like now, come on.
Yeah,
it's 2021. Like
2022.
Like fucking slavery finished like 120 odd years ago. Like, why are we still trying to fight you guys for hairstyles? Who said trying to calculate the years?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's we've gone past that now, and I feel like it's we're at an age now where everyone's kind of individualistic and everyone's kind of expressive in their way they want to live their lives. It's like, why is it one way for one group of people and another way for, you know, another? So
you just want a level playing field.
I just want to give people the chance to express themselves. Man. I mean, that's the least you can do. Do you know what I mean? We can't control anything else aside from how we express ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Physically, emotionally, and whatever else.
Yeah.
If that's taken away from you, that's not taken away from everyone, you know. That's taken away from, I would say taken away from, but that's, you have to kind of push it. If you're a black person, you have to push these things first. I want this, I want this, I want this. And then they be like, okay, we heard you. Let's talk on it first before we allow it. And that's how it kind of goes. Do you know what I'm saying? But if it's, you know, some white person and they want to identify as a fucking brick wall, it's like, oh, yeah. You know, that's your right to express yourself like that. We accept that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it's just that more than anything else. But fuck corporations, but we're all, you know, we're all trying to do our own things now.
Do you know what it is? I feel like it just comes down to, like, look, at the end of the day, we are all as one. We're all human beings. But it's just that the circumstances is that we are living in a country that's, you know, do you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's for them. And for us, the only thing that we can do to try and feel like, not to try and feel like, to have an actual stand and a stamping point is, it's just time for us to create our own businesses. And throughout these last, 5 or 6 years, a lot of ethnic people are building their own businesses. You know what I'm saying? And having our own, like, our own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Our own industry, our own production, our own clothing brands, our own, you know, making whatever that we want.
Yeah.
Shout out to the entrepreneurs.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out, straight up.
We was talking about that. But again, the other day, we was like, you know, there was a time and period where, you know, comics, there was no place for, obviously you had the odd black superhero here and there, but it took a black company to write black stories and write about black superheroes. Was it Motionless?
Comics?
Something like that.
What do you mean? Because Marvel's got a lot of black characters.
But the way, but in terms of the way they were pushing them.
Yeah, it's like
you know,
Black
back in the day.
Black Panther didn't get a movie back in the day. Black Panther didn't get a movie until 4 years ago.
Yeah. Like when we was kids, like how many black superheroes was you seeing? Like as in cartoons though as well.
Blade
Blade is legendary.
It's actually the first Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's actually take
And that took
the first one.
Yeah, think about it. Blade's a Marvel character.
Yeah, he is.
And they tried to whitewash that as well. Sorry. They tried to make a white
Sorry, I'm just trying to
Sorry.
spanners in the works, but go on.
Yeah, but I was saying like even that I think they were trying to replace what's his name?
Wesley
Snipes with another white character before.
It's impossible.
Yeah,
no way.
Yeah.
Blade's a black person.
Blade is a black person. But I think there was rumors that they were trying to get like Ryan Reynolds to fucking play.
No, Ryan Reynolds was in the movie.
Yeah, he was in the movie. I don't know if it was Ryan Reynolds, but they were wanted another. There was like a rumor. They were like, oh yeah, because this character can be played by a white character.
They could
switch it up.
Yeah, they could switch it out. But my whole
point, like with James Bond, how people were saying, Idris Elba should be James Bond.
Yeah,
like it's a fictional character. You can do what
was,
you want with it.
But you could have, Marvel and DC had, like a handful of black superheroes in there.
Yeah,
but most of the superheroes were Caucasian, white superheroes.
Facts.
But it took a black corporation to start manufacturing black hero suits that would lead, like all the lead characters were black.
Yeah, well, because bro, like when we was kids, we were seeing Spider-Man, Batman, all these other characters. Cool. You remember Static Shock?
I was literally gonna say that.
Yeah, bro. When he came on TV, I was shocked. Like I was thinking, well, no pun intended. I was shocked, but yeah, I was actually shocked, bro, because I was thinking, bro, black superhero. He's in high school. Yeah. He's wavy. He's got swords.
Static Shock was cold.
It was cold.
Static Shock is the comics that I'm talking about. The guys who made Static Shock. Motion something. Can't remember their name.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Static Shock is a DC character.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a DC character, bro.
Okay.
DC character, yeah.
There was another Static something from. There's like when Kieran was talking.
Yeah. He named a lot of black characters.
He named a lot of black characters, and there was.
I don't even think it was Static. It was something else, bro.
Oh, what did Kieran say about Static Shock?
Oh, he rated it, bro. He was saying Static.
Did you say it was DC?
No.
He. I don't think he said it was DC.
No, but we was talking about.
I'm 90% sure that's DC.
No. Static Shock is DC.
Yeah.
But there was this one particular company. It's a big company, basically. Now
that were pushing out.
That were pushing a lot of black narratives, black superheroes. All the leads. There was like 10. You know how you have the Avengers? Mm-hmm. There was an Avengers of 10 black characters.
Yeah. That were working. Yeah. These characters had normal jobs, and then obviously by night they were superheroes, like lawyers or accountants.
You know what? And also, I'll bring this up as well because I always have this conversation with my cousin. Cause we get a little political, and it's like, bro, you're in their world, you're in their system, you gotta abide by what they, do or say, you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily to that extent, but if you want something for you and your people, you gotta create it.
Facts.
That's so true. That's what I've been trying to say.
You don't have a problem with Marvel?
No, I love Marvel.
I don't. I love
Marvel. I love DC, bro.
I love Marvel and DC still.
Bro, we went to uni studying animation because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we loved animation, we loved the DC characters, we loved all that good stuff. Do you know what I mean? That's why we went and studied what we did. It's not for us. It wasn't about this is a white character. I'm not gonna. No, we didn't care if it was a white character.
But when you're a kid, you're not looking at color either. You're not looking at superheroes and saying, okay, I like this guy because he's white. Yeah. The only reason why I was shocked about Static Shock, no pun intended, is because the first time I saw a black character on my TV. That was the first time I ever saw a black superhero, bro.
Oh, a black superhero.
This is before I even saw Blade.
Wait, hold on. What other black cartoon?
It was Green. I think Green Lantern. One of the Green Lanterns were also black. That was after Static as well.
And to be fair, he wasn't the original Green Lantern was a white guy.
Yeah. Or
the Green Lantern changes.
Yeah. After a while, they always change. But I remember seeing a black Green Lantern as well, and that was like a surprise for me. But that just shows you it wasn't a common thing at that point in time.
You know when Black Panther came out, did you lot ever thought it was going to do those numbers?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
of course, man. It's Marvel,
Marvel-
bro.
Marvel movie.
When-
Black people.
Yeah.
And like black people are huge consumers in America. So a black Marvel movie, that's gone clear.
It was the highest selling.
It's high. It's very high. I'm not
It's not the highest, but it's one of the
It's one of them.
the highest.
you cannot fail. That's like a money printer.
Yeah.
Marvel movie with black people, one of
Yeah.
the main characters.
Yeah.
Marvel, Black Panther is a big character. Niggas. Out here on the street, yeah.
We've been waiting for that.
Yeah. We've been waiting for that shit.
you.
No, facts.
Yeah, nah, that
Like
was
when
not
it was,
failing.
yeah,
No,
bro.
no.
When it was announced, people were like jizzing, bro. It was like Black Panther's coming.
I remember that.
Bro, I went to go and see it twice.
R.I.P.
Straight.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I reckon that would have done like 3-4 movies.
Yeah,
Easy.
He smacked it, man.
he smacked it.
Oh,
You know what?
mean
You know
the
what,
second
yeah?
one and the third.
Yeah.
I'll be real with you. You know, even their accent was dope. I feel like everything was on point. It wasn't corny. Like in Coming to America. I'm sorry, I have to go Coming to America 2 first again. But
It had its moments.
Coming to America 2.
Wait, why does everyone hate that film?
It's trash, bro.
Terrible. Fam.
That's why they hate it. It's crap. It's
Had its
awful.
moments.
It's dead.
I didn't like the main character. The main character was trash. No offense.
Oh, what, that fake Kevin Hart guy? Yeah. No, trash.
Bro,
But
you lot are
just comparing the accents and how they presented Africa. Different level, man. Black Panther. Different level, man.
And the director was a black man as well.
Yeah,
Okay, so everything was black.
everything was black, bro.
Black so black. Everything was black, fam.
black.
Black.
Black on black.
Nah, of course, man.
But yeah, man.
I would have appreciated
I
that.
was gonna say all it takes is for us to just get into, and also as well, now there's a lot of people like George, and people are getting really talented. People are getting skills, and like to start creating these, you know, these avenues that we can express ourselves in as well. Like, you know, we've got black writers, we've got black movie makers, we've got black animators, black you know, artists.
Yeah.
So we have to tell our stories. You don't expect to white people to tell our stories. They'll have a film and they'll put a black person in there as a token person to say, yo, look, we
need to start writing more scripts.
Yeah.